What is up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of MinnDak Outdoors. Today I'm in the Moorhead, Minnesota area and I'm looking for some ice. I'm bombing around the whole Detroit Lakes area. For those of y'all that know where this is, I've been driving around and searching for some safe ice, guys, to fish on. I was fishing on a place a few days ago in South Dakota with Sam. I didn't really fish that much, but there was about like 3 inches of ice on there and I'm like, all right, time to go back to college. Let's go look for some safe ice. So like I said, I'm in the Moorhead, Minnesota area. I'm just gonna lake hop and try to find some places to ice fish. I'm gonna give you guys some early ice tips and I'm also gonna try to catch some fish. If I catch some fish, then, you know, obviously that's gonna be great, but I'm out here just to mostly scout. This is mostly a scouting mission for myself. Way over there, it's there's open water, guys, and right here there's this little cove that seems to have decent ice. I'm gonna walk out there, give you guys some tips on what I think about ice safety and early ice safety and all that spiel. I got my ice picks on right here. Gonna get the spud bar and walk out there and hopefully, fingers crossed, we're gonna catch some fish today. All right, guys, so I am ready to go on the ice. The first tip I have for you guys is if you're gonna go out on early ice, pack light. As you can see, all I really got is the essentials. I got a little tackle box right down here. I got my Vexi, I got one rod, I got my spud bar, my ice picks, and that's pretty much it. Oh God. Also, guys, you guys are gonna wanna stay tuned for the whole video because at the end of this video, I have a big surprise for you guys. A big surprise for you guys. So you guys are definitely gonna stay tuned for that. Comment down below if you wanna see me fall through because I'm pretty sure that's why most of you are here. So when you're walking out, guys, this is your spud bar. You wanna walk, you wanna stab in front of you. If you stab once and you poke through pretty easy, you probably wanna back up and GTFO, to be honest. That's kind of sketch. But if you can get like 2-3 hard pounds with the spud bar, then you're probably generally gonna be okay. So like right there, look at that. Oh, 3, 4, that's okay, that's pretty thick, so I can keep walking, it's safe to say. But you wanna keep constantly checking the area of ice, just like this, you know, poking in front. And like I said, if you poke through pretty easy one time, you should probably GTFO and never come back. Another thing that's very key for early ice fishing is you guys should probably travel with somebody else. Like, go with a buddy. It's safer to have more people out there with you, just so in case you do fall in, they can help you somehow. And also, guys, don't go out when there's no light. Like, as you can see, I'm obviously out here and it's light and I can see everything. It's very dangerous if you go out when there's low light just because you don't know what's going on. Maybe you can't see your readings with your spud bar. It seriously can be dangerous, so just be careful of that. Oh man, ice just cracked there. Ice is cracking, that's great. It's always good to hear. Also, guys, another bad thing about this early ice is if you have snow on top of your ice, that's not good because for those of you that didn't know, snow actually insulates the ice underneath and it makes the ice underneath melt faster. So that's just a quick little tip for you guys. If you see, oh, I poked through it there. Oh, that's a little thin right there, boys. Okay, well, I guess we'll try right here for a second. Looks like it's about 6 feet deep right here. I see either weeds or weeds. So what I'm thinking is it's too shallow right here where I am, and I need to go that way, but the ice is kind of getting sketchy. Like I'll go, it's a little sketchy. I go like 2 light pokes and I go through, so I'm not very comfortable going this way. So either I'm gonna go that way or I'm honestly thinking about just going to a different spot and checking that place and seeing if the ice is good there. So I'll let you guys know in a little bit. All right, guys, I made it to spot number 2. Spot number 1, I couldn't get to where there was any safe ice, but I made it to this next spot and there's somebody out here. So obviously the ice is safe enough, but I see a lot of, oh yeah, there's a lot of people's tracks out here and stuff. So we're still gonna take the same safety precautions and walk out here, but it's good to see other people out here. Makes me feel a little bit better about myself, but this lake is known for panfish, walleyes, and northerns, so I'm hoping I can get on a few panfish for you guys. Made it to the first spot. Gonna be starting out using just a little tungsten jig here. This is a clam snowdrop cotton candy color. Just have a white makey plastic on it. I did bring some minnows, so I could use those if I really want to, but right now I wanna see if I can catch them on plastics. Fishing in about 7 to 7.5 feet of water. I'm gonna see if I can finesse a few panfish here for you guys. There's a mark. There's one, oh my gosh. Boys, oh, first one of the freaking year, boys. What the heck? It's a rock bass. Guys, first fish of the 2018 season for me is a freaking rock bass. What the actual? What the heck? That didn't take very long though, but first fish just came on that little makey plastic like I was telling you, but this is weird. I did not expect to catch this. It's just a little rock bass, but could be a good sign. Could be a good sign. See you later, guy. Boom. That feels good. First fish of 2018 out of the skunk is out. The skunk is out. He came up right to me like instantly. That was freaking awesome, guys. All right, gonna drop back down. See if I can finesse a few more. The ice looks to be pretty safe. It's like 3 inches, I'd say. Oh yeah, it's a good crack there. Oh, I got a fish on me. I got a fish on me, boys. I was trying to change my IR settings. Come on. Oh, I missed him. Oh my God. First miss of the year for me, boys. I'm gonna be rusty. I haven't done this in a while. Come on. Oh, there he is. That's a good fish, whatever this is. What is this? Oh, what the why am I catching all these rock bass? What the heck? Jeez, nice. This is a nice one though. Well, boys, there's another rock bass. I thought this was a panfish. Like, I had no clue these things were in here, but this is the biggest rock bass that I've caught in the ice season so far. Obviously, you saw me catch that other one just on that little makey plastic there with that clam snowdrop. And not a bad fish, but I'm really hoping I can catch just a few panfish here, just a few bluegills or a few crappies. I guess we'll see what happens, but thanks for playing, guy. See you. So what I was doing there is I saw him on the bottom, so I went down to him initially, and then what you got to do is just slowly work them up a little bit to where they get comfortable and where they're going to eat. I mean, I like to call it like their comfort zone. You know, sometimes they don't want to eat it right on the bottom. Sometimes they want to eat it like a foot or 2 foot off the bottom. You just got to kind of find where you can play with them and where they're the most active. And that one probably bit it like a foot off the bottom. Each fish is different. You got to play it like a different fish every time. And you got to just kind of figure out where they get scared at, like where they just totally leave your bait at. Like if you're too high, they'll leave it. Where they're the most aggressive. You're basically just trying to find where they're the most aggressive, and each fish is different. So you got to work it a little differently. Give it a few twitches, less twitches. Sometimes you just dead stick it. It depends for each fish. So that's just a little tip for you guys. But I'm on the board finally with 2 rock bass. I mean, that's crazy. I'm trying to get some panfish here, so hopefully I can find a few of those. Take this off. All right, so you guys may think it's weird switching up from like such a small little tungsten jig to something big like this rattle spoon, but I mean, you just got to try things. That's like the big thing about ice fishing. If something's not working, like why just stay using the same thing, or why stay in the same hole? Like, switch it up, guys. Don't be afraid to, you know, think outside the box and just try random things, because sometimes it might surprise you. It may work. I'm not very good at fishing, but sometimes I find something that's really dumb that works. Oh, what's up? And you just hook her through the head. And there you go. There's many ways of like hooking minnow, but that's one of the ways I'm just gonna try. See if this works. Just upgrade it to a bigger rattle spoon, and gonna see if the live bait will change the outcome and the faith of me catching a panfish. Oh, wow. Oh, something came out of nowhere and smacked it. Oh my gosh. Oh my God, I just had a huge bite. I literally just switched, got bit. Dude, that thing took me by surprise. Oh my gosh. What the heck is going on here? He's still on me. Oh, I took my minnow. Yep, that's right. Okay, so I gotta freaking hurry up and put him on. Put another minnow on this thing. Oh my God. Whatever that was big and mean. Big and mean. Mean and big. Got another minnow. Dropping back down. Come on. Come on. Just want one decent fish. Come on. Oh, that's a big mark. Oh God, there's a big mark. He's above me right now. This is weird. I may have too big of a minnow head on right now. He's just looking at me. I may need to take it up and just go the head. Gosh dang it. Okay, I'm thinking I have too big of a minnow on. Like, that's way too big. So what you can do is just do one of these, pinch off the freaking tail and the body, so you just have the head on there. Like I said, I just missed that really big bite. Put on a bigger minnow, dropped her down there. Immediately had more fish on me, but they weren't taking it this time. So that probably means you need to downsize the size of your bait. And so now obviously I just have the head on there. Let's see if this makes a difference. I'm hoping it does, because those were some nice marks. I'm thinking that's either a nice crappie or a pike. But oh, I got a mark on me again. I have him pretty high right now. Oh. There he is. I got him. Oh my god, guys. I just switched. Oh, this is a nice fish. Oh my gosh. Oh god. What is this? What is this? What is this? Okay. Play him easy. Play him easy. This is a good fish. Oh, it's rubbing against the thing. That's not good. You don't want your line to rub up against the ice. My drag's not set. What is this? Come on, something nice. Oh, what the f... You're not a pike. Okay, that's weird. I did not think that was gonna happen. Just caught a LMB. I dropped down, had a smaller minnow on. It bit it. I missed that bite. Brought it back up. Put down a bigger minnow. He was looking at it, but not taking it. So I was like, oh, what's going on here? So reeled up, just put the head on. I'll show you guys right here. As you can see, let me get this out. As you can see right there, I just have that head on. Dropped her back down and immediately came back and smashed him. But that's a nice LMB. We'll take them, but I'm still searching for that panfish. But it's a nice fish no matter what. See you later, guy. Look how green they are. Oh, got the camera wet. Cool. So guys, what I like to do is after I get a fish like that, see, you notice that fish was running under the ice and it was dragging my line on the edge of the sharp ice right there of the hole. So what I like to do is just check my knots and my line and just make sure there's no fray edge, because if there's fray, obviously you could lose a potentially good fish the next time you hook something. So that's just a quick little tip for you guys. But I told you guys, I was not catching anything on that tungsten. Immediately switched over some live bait and now I'm getting more action. So I think I'm gonna stay here for a little bit longer and see if I can catch a panfish or something else. But I'm really hoping to catch a panfish for today. That would put the icing on the cake for me. Well, that is where we're gonna end today's video. I could not, like, for the love of my life, catch a panfish. I'm really itching just to catch my first gill and my first crappie and perch, because those are my favorite things to catch on ice, and walleye. But I didn't catch any of those today. I caught rock bass and largemouth bass, which I don't generally like catching in the winter, but I'll take it because this early ice just gets me fired up. It was amazing to catch my first fish of the 2018 season like this fall, so that was good. But like I said in the beginning of this video, be careful when you're on the ice, guys. Early ice it can be very good, but you guys got to be very, very careful out there. Make sure to take all those safety precautions I was telling you about. Like, got the ice picks right here, you know, ready to go in the driveway. But you know what I'm saying? Just be careful out there, guys. I don't want to see anything happen to any of you. And in the beginning of this video, I said I have a surprise for you, and let's go check out the surprise. Oh, well, hello. This right here, not all the stuff inside, but this right here is my new ice shelter. This is the Clam Warrior XL. Yeah, it's not put together because I bought it and I thought it was gonna come together, but it wasn't. I went home to try to put it together, and I looked at the directions, and there was no way. Like there was no way in heck that I was gonna be able to do that myself. So someone's gonna put it together for me, but you guys can look forward to me fishing in this the rest of this year. Maybe the next video or the video after, I will be fishing in this, and I'll do a review on it, and I'll show you guys everything about this shelter. That's what that is. I'm gonna be fishing out of that very soon. Like, expect that in the next 1 to 2 videos. And let me know, what kind of shelter do you guys have? Did I mess up getting a clam? Should I have gotten an otter or an Eskimo? Let me know in the comments down below. I will be ice fishing again tomorrow and the next day, hopefully, so you guys are gonna be seeing a lot more ice fishing videos. Make sure to subscribe down below, hit the notification bell so you guys know when we post a video. But that's it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. See you guys next time.